latest meeting of the Chambers Liberty County Navigation District ended with a big argument. Local oyster fishermen called Judge Tracy Woody a jerk. He called them squatters, illegally trespassing in Galveston Bay. Take a look.
You're sitting there squatting on the land. Squatting.
It's public land.
Let's deal with that squatter thing first. For decades, the waters of Galveston Bay have been open to everyone, but the state leases some bay bottom to private oyster fishermen. They spend hundreds of thousands of dollars creating the reefs where the oysters are born and grow. To call them squatters is simply an insult to people who have spent decades and a lot of money growing the oysters we all love to eat. They don't own part of the bottom of the bay, Judge Woody. So Johnny O'Lilly of Prestige Oysters gave the judge a big fat piece of his mind.
He's a murder JP judge? Come on, guys.
Actually, the biggest jerks in this story may be the appointed bureaucrats of the Chambers Liberty County Navigation District, who entered into secret negotiations behind closed doors and then gave Woody's Oyster Company sole control of 23,000 acres of Galveston Bay, every single inch of it, for $1.50 an acre. The deal violated the Texas Open Meetings Act, cheated taxpayers. And even if you buy the theory that the Navigation District, not the people of Texas, actually own the bottom of Galveston Bay, the idea those knuckleheads would give it away without competition to get the most bang for the public's buck is gross negligence. Of course, the whole notion that unelected bureaucrats get to impose taxes on the rest of us in the first place, well, that's pretty jerky too. Back to the judge jerk question. Judge Woody spent much of that morning in Anahuac fighting for his oyster business. But wait a second. Don't taxpayers pay him to be an actual judge?
All day long on my oyster lease. They can fish, they can swim, they can anchor, they can do what they want.
They do. And you know what? They're getting the shaft. Dolcefino Consulting got the records. In a year and a half, you know how many days Judge Woody actually spent in the courthouse mediating a civil dispute? 1 day. That's right, 1 day in a year and a half. As the Justice of the Peace, Woody also reads the charges against people who are arrested for misdemeanors. So we checked that too. In a year and a half, he spent a whopping 24 days doing that, although most times it was just a couple of hours a day. So now we know why Judge Woody has plenty of time to fight for control of Galveston Bay. He's getting paid by taxpayers while he's not doing anything for them. Apparently that waste of money doesn't bother the Chambers County Commissioner's Court. Apparently giving away 23,000 acres of the bottom of Galveston Bay for a song doesn't seem to bother the bureaucrats on the Navigation District. They really should be elected if anyone really cared about what taxpayers think. I dare the local Anahuac paper, the one called The Progress, to actually tell its viewers, investigate this, show them the records, show them what they're not getting for the money. Dare you? So is Tracy Woody a jerk? You be the judge. After all, it's your money.